What this is? Oh, highlight. I didn't see that. See what everyone's up to. It's bright out here. My kids are playing. Well, my daughter's right there, and my kid is playing with his cousin. And this is what we're watching. Pretty. Yeah, is it ready? Oh, go roast some marshmallows. Roast some marshmallows. Have a drink. Cheers. Let's see what we got. I tripped.
Don't do that, please.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. It probably, yeah. Not sure if it's picking it up or not. Sunsets, what?
I ripped my hair out. I was like, you got a hair right there. I told her to pull it out. She's like, no, I don't want to hurt you. I was like, watch this. And I pulled out the patch right there. She said, there's something wrong with you. I was like, that's what your mom says too.
Yeah. The sky is amazing. Nobody cares.
We'll get the pokers.
You gonna get the marshmallows and all that? I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Sunset. Sky is beautiful. So yeah.
Let those burn off a little bit.
Yeah. The kids are gonna roast marshmallows. Not sure if what are you doing? What's everybody up to on a Friday?
No, that makes me feel. You do it? I never could. Are you doing the hacky sack? I did it with a hacky sack. Or the rainbow.
They're gonna roast marshmallows. She's got to find the chocolate and the graham crackers. Say hi. Say hi. Rainbow what? What's rainbow click? It's nice out. Beautiful. It's almost summer. Swirly clouds. Sunsets are amazing here. Look at these clouds over here. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Mm. The chocolate is in the cupboard. Oh my gosh. I gotta go get the chocolate, guys.
Every damn shelf.
Did it fall down?
I don't know.
Or they snuck in and ate it? Excuse me. Oh, you scared me. Like, what are you doing?
I'm just heating up some chocolate chips.
Chocolate.
I think we ate it all.
No, because I made sure to hide 2 of them. There's 2 bars in there. So you gotta
I'll
go.
just heat up some of these just in case.
Is that what you told Dad?
Yeah.
What are you melting in there?
Chocolate chips.
Why?
Just in case.
Oh, make sure you stir it every so often. It'll dry out. Needed a refill anyway. See? Look at this. Is that bottle huge?
Yeah.
I know, ain't it? Like a jug-a-lug. I like that. I want to keep this. Rinse that out and keep that bottle because that's a pretty awesome looking bottle. All right. She found them, or I found them. Yeah, Freya's got melting them in there. I'm in Washington State. What? We're doing a fire. We're gonna roast marshmallows.
Watch out, those pokers are hot. I only need one. Put them around. Or, yeah, going back closer, they don't fall. Or actually, Just don't let the chips touch the ground. You don't let them put them back in the fire. You didn't want to use the cinnamon. Those are my favorite.
You can get a cinnamon one if you want one.
Oh, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
You want to ready to eat one?
You want to roast one?
You guys ready for marshmallows?
You guys can get a little stool or something and set it a little bit closer, or chairs. You guys can go in. There's chairs in the shop.
Or sit over there.
You're not gonna have any. You're right on camera.
Okay.
Oh, now you're not. Now you're not.
Not every marshmallow is created equal.
Show the camera in front, right there.
I don't need to see that.
Oh my gosh. No one's looking anyway.
Nobody's watching?
It's 3.
Oh.
3 and 3 thumbs.
Oh no, purposes. Oh, it is very hot.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it?
Only for that tiny thing. Oh,
Gizmo.
I'm not gonna be able to turn it again.
Turn it faster. There.
I accidentally broke it. Sorry.
Broke what? Does anybody like watching marshmallows roast? It's fallen. Oh, you gotta turn it somehow.
Oh, I almost had it.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Freya, I thought you were melting chocolate put some on the graham crackers.
We're moving. We're moving on me.
Oh, you're just gonna put one on there?
This one is
Break them in half. Okay. Yeah, help each other. How roasted do you like your marshmallows?
More?
A little bit more?
wow. That's like
Mm.
There you go.
There you go. You can grab one. Give her that. Let her
Look at that. That's
give her a top.
like bread.
Mom, am I sweaty?
Kinda.
That's toasted like
Go my
bread.
head.
What were you doing?
There you go.
Go get some iced tea or some
All
water.
right, Freya.
Mm.
Here's yours. It's yours.
There's some up there on the table you can have.
Burn it off. It just takes a minute or two.
There's the sunset.
Switch factor.
Wish factor. Yay. Oops. Want
a marshmallow?
a roasted marshmallow?
Marshmallows.
Does your puppy want one?
Yeah, do they like marshmallows?
Freya, go roast her a marshmallow and then take it to her house. There's the little girl over there. She's playing with her puppies. Sunshiny days. Look at all those clouds. They're so swirly. Not crazy? Look at these clouds. Join and have a marshmallow.
No, we got plenty of chairs. We got a swing. We got the rocker. And I got
What about whiskey? Is there still some up there? You can have a shot.
Bonnie's coming over.
Cool. We got our neighbor lady coming over.
She already had dinner, so.
Does she want one?
She'll have a marshmallow. But she ain't gonna probably do a s'more, she said. She doesn't really care for the sugar.
Mm-hmm. Well. That sun is bright.
Yeah, when it comes out. Having some trouble getting her in.
I'm gonna hold that. I'll be right back. You want a glass of wine?
No.
You want a glass of wine? My eyes are bright. She's got to drive though. You gotta ask your dad about those. Did you put iced tea? Oh, okay. Oh my god. So y'all. Alrighty. All I see is bright lights from the sun. What? Where's Bonnie? Did she come yet?
She just got the dogs in. She'll be around in a little bit. Let me see if she wants a walker. No, she has a walker, don't she?
Think so. I don't know. Did you just eat all that?
Yeah, she just ate them.
Now you're gonna have a big sugar high. What? Why are you shaky?
I'm flexing.
Well, at least you have the energy to get the schoolwork done. Or sugar crash, whichever comes first.
Yeah. I'm put sugar in it, so.
You ready for another one, Freya?
Mm-hmm. You need to take your socks off before you go in the house.
Yeah, she does. Got foxtails and everything in it.
No one's saying nothing, but there's two people.
Oh, that's cool.
Everybody watching
The troll. Nope. Now there's two people gone, or they're gone.
There's a troll that like bothers mom.
Yeah, I got
How many people are on your life?
Right now, nobody. They jump in and then they disappear. Two people now. Goes and comes and goes.
You want another marshmallow?
They're right there if you want to read them. Yeah. Yeah, I already said. I said I'm from Washington State. My phone is really warm from that. You guys done roasting?
Bonnie's coming over. I need to get her a seat.
No, I got this. What's everybody doing? Nobody's doing nothing. No. You guys had enough sugar. You're not opening a new one unless you're going to have a marshmallow.
In the sun or away from the sun?
Far away.
Not sure.
What's it sit?
You can sit over here. These are flattened ones.
They're for smart.
Give me a stick so I can roast it.
What do you like, a chocolate bar?
No, thank you. I'm not. I'm just gonna have a marshmallow.
Sophie and Dad have been super anxious about me on my bike lately.
Oh yeah.
Because there's been like 4 or 5 accidents.
Yeah.
Where 2 motorcyclists have died.
Oh
They're
boy.
all due to DUIs.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta be careful, and especially at night.
Remember when you said like there was a guy that was going really fast and hit a kid and killed the kid instantly? Yeah.
Yeah, I worry about you on the bike too. I worry about your uncle is a speed demon and he likes to race and he's.
I also get worried.
care.
I will Mark about that too because every now and then he'll get.
I don't know if this is gonna roast.
It'll probably roast over here.
Your leg.
My everything. Oh,
I could readjust it.
you know.
Yeah, I gotta stir it. How you doing?
Is that your red car out there? It is.
Yeah.
It's cute. Thank you. What kind is it?
Ooh,
It's
that's
a
so hot.
Nissan. It's a Nissan Altima 2009. Okay.
Also,
Oops.
And a motorcycle. I think you rode her one.
Yeah, she does.
Was I loud?
I think it was
Her and her
Mark is
boyfriend.
louder.
Yeah, my boyfriend's a lot louder. So you probably heard his, not mine.
Well, there was two of them over here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah.
her boyfriend.
Oh, okay. You want marshmallow?
She's just starting.
Oh, I probably don't need.
Probably
Yeah.
It's
gonna
gonna
get-
Yep,
fall.
there
Would
it
you like
goes.
some graham crackers?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
I don't. I just want the marshmallow.
Oh, that's your phone.
Uh-huh.
She's live right now. YouTubing.
Oh, eating a marsh.
Do you want to be on film?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on film.
Yeah,
either.
ASMR. And the sun is like bright right now.
Mom, don't put her on the
She's
phone.
doing her YouTubing.
Mom,
Yeah.
how to eat a marshmallow.
Okay.
Mom, don't put her on film.
Nobody's on film, just
Some
me.
ASMR.
Mm.
It's got the stretch back here.
Yeah.
I can't see. It's so bright.
Yeah.
It's so bright right there.
But
Oh.
this is that rock crusher I was talking about.
Well, it works.
It weighs about 250 pounds. We had to move it from out there.
The
to
sun
over
is
here.
so bright.
How'd you manage that?
Took about 3 hours of wrestling it on the dolly and dragging it over
It's
here.
warm.
Oh my gosh.
I can feel it on my leg.
Oh, why'd you get a fire going?
Need like sunglasses, man.
Yeah, we used to, like I said, you know, we had them at Basin City every night during the summer, anyway. And into the fall till it got really cold.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
hoping for a hot tub this winter.
I just got some ghost peppers in, some Roma tomatoes, and some jalapenos.
Oh, you got them planted?
No, I just got them in the mail. I gotta get them in the ground.
Yeah, when do you plant them?
Well, I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm just
They're
gonna plant
already
some
ready.
in. Yeah,
Are
those
they?
ones are ready. The other ones I don't. I have a ton of
Yeah.
tomatoes, bell peppers. I'll have a ton of some spinach, zucchini. I
I
planted
like our-
zucchini and I planted a beefsteak tomato. We'll have a ton of tomatoes.
We're
We'll have
gonna
a ton
nice
of bell
harvest.
peppers and cucumbers. I have a ton of those.
those ones you buy in the store, those tomatoes have no flavor.
I know, don't they? They don't have the flavor at all. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you.
Are you making s'mores?
He gets all the chocolate and graham crackers ready for everybody.
It's your
It's a shop.
It's a shop, yeah. Okay. Well,
That's
that
the only
works.
time you can get her to work.
Yeah, there you go. She's making people graham or s'mores.
That's the thing. You should do that for an actual job. For your, you get paid like
Make
one.
a shop stand. Put it on the campfire.
You could sell them.
Free if you make your own.
No, you gotta make
Yep.
I mean,
1 cent per marshmallow.
oh no, you could get a couple bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a dollar a s'more, $2 a s'more.
Mommy,
You gotta remember, inflation.
Yeah, inflation.
Yeah.
If you made like all these into s'mores and sold them each for $1, you'd be
Got about $30.
you'd have a lot of money if people would buy them for $1.
I thought your mom did it.
I think we're done.
Oh,
I mean, when we were shoveling Bonnie snow, or yeah, after
Huh?
we were
Last winter.
We were shoveling. Oh yeah, Michael was like, "Why don't you shovel the snow?" He wanted to.
we barely got.
well, I
any
will pay
snow.
you.
He likes shoveling it, so he was doing it.
So I can't get him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
$5.
Do $5?
I'll give you 5.
Yep. Shovel that sidewalk. And salt. Put salt down definitely because you don't want to slip on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And then-
amazing. Probably gonna be doing those gas sticks next month.
Yes, it's
for the car.
Leaks on these new gadgets.
Oh, it's gonna be summertime, right? It'll be summertime by then.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like 5 more weeks of school.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Where?
Wait,
Thought
I think
like
it's after you.
yeah, summer breaks in college too.
Is it a mosquito?
no,
If you
it's
want to
like-
stick around and watch how it's done, you got a 4-banger, so it'll be easier on those later.
Sunshine time.
Yep.
What are you doing for Mother's Day?
Not that I know of. I don't even know when it is.
Sunday.
Is it this Sunday or is it next Sunday? Oh, it is. She made me something.
What did you make?
I picked one up.
Go get it and show her.
Yeah.
It's up on the counter.
Like grabbing it, or like did you
I
grab it?
accidentally grabbed it.
Oh, did you grab it?
Yeah.
Bugs.
I remember the one time my grandpa torched my hands. Things
Oh.
like that.
Oh yeah.
He
On
had
accident.
he had it cranked up
It had it cranked up and inside the stove, and then Michael lit it.
Right.
Michael learned what compressed gas and fire equals.
Oh, I should have filmed you, but I changed it to me.
What'd you make?
He made those.
She likes me because I'm nice and nice and nice. That's what she said on one of her.
Was that for Mother's Day?
Yeah, and then she made my name, spelled out my first name, Serena,
Oh.
and then she made like little whatever, and then there was 3 of them that said because I was nice.
It's so cute. You did a good job, Ray. You always good job. That little cat.
I don't know about being nice.
Just about.
You
There's
want to see it?
Jesse.
Did you see it?
Oh, there's the kitty cat.
Right down by there's Jesse.
He doesn't like the
Hey,
fire
Jesse.
though.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't
see
like the
them
fire.
out there.
Yeah, he plays out there.
I remember your cat.
My squirrels are gone.
I know. Where did all the squirrels go?
I remember your cat. Remember?
Didn't get rid of the strays fast enough.
One of them died because we saw it over there on the inner circle part.
Yeah.
We were walking around and it was just laying in the gravel or the bark chips right there.
Half-tail.
Yeah, that was the one that had the half tail, and then I thought there was another one, but I don't know if it ran off or not. But I haven't seen it.
Come down from that Gary's down there. He come down
That one's still down there. I saw that one crossing the street a couple of weeks ago.
Mm.
I've been
But they're
putting
not up here
nuts
no
out,
more.
but
Show it on the camera
I want
Dad-
some squirrels.
He had a
because
cat
my
that was 15 years old.
supposed subscribers will watch it later
Dad,
And we used to
because
get
they're probably all on the East
a lot of
Coast.
stuff. Yeah, I think there was too many cats.
right, Mom? Parents don't
Mhm.
listen to your children.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Never trust your children.
What's that? They're not on you. It's over there.
Right, Mom?
Hmm.
Parents don't listen to their children.
Children don't listen to their parents
My God,
either.
you guys never quit. We have to listen.
We have to listen eventually.
What's Shana with her baby?
Oh gosh, yeah, she's still.
She still listen
Yeah.
or not listen?
No.
Pretty.
Oh no. That's looking pretty nice out there.
It is.
I like the sunsets out here.
If you could be a child again,
You're gonna give her nightmares.
She's not. If I knew what I knew now, yeah.
Her song.
What's that?
Tie Me Down Kangaroo. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
Rolf Harris. Yeah. You kangaroo down.
You haven't heard this? Oh my gosh.
She has.
Oh, yeah.
Lucy's never heard it. I don't think I played it for her because
I haven't heard it.
the kid. Yeah, you have.
I just don't remember.
There's this one thing that my friend showed me.
Down sport time a kangaroo down. Nobody's on. Down sport time a kangaroos down. Yeah. Watch out. Take me koala.
Freya had this particle board, and I remember we had it. And I went in and grabbed it and I gave it to her. It sounded just like it was that. Just
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, that time it's not on it.
Was,
Anybody ever heard this song?
And she would just play that song and she would go right along with the beat.
Just a funny with no time we can go down sport.
Before you lived here, there's a neighbor that was really mean.
Yeah, me and Michael were in the pool, and I was working at the daycare. And we first moved in here. Well, his parents were here, but they were in Yakima, so we moved in here. And we were in the pool back here, and she came. It was after the 4th of July. It was the morning after. And she's like, I heard you guys out there setting fireworks off, and I know it was you. And I'm like, I was at work. I was asleep last night, and then I had to go to work in the morning.
4th of July, everybody
Yeah.
sets them off.
And she was like yelling and mad, and Michael remembers that he was really little.
I remember that.
I think so. Jackie.
Yeah. She was different, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was out there yelling at her husband. He used to build bonfires out here that were like super high, where people would call the fire department thinking it was setting the place on fire.
Yeah, it's still doing fire.
And see, ours is low, so it's not going crazy. And then we got a bucket of water in case when we put it out, it's always out.
Well, that place was such a mess. We did everything.
It was.
Yeah.
That is so bright.
She stopped by about 3 years ago.
Oh yeah?
This summer.
Oh wow.
And she took a little tour and said, wow, we really.
Wow.
Yeah, we cleaned it up.
Yeah, I cleaned it all up because you just left it.
It was a mess.
That's how this one is. This one's just little bits, little bit. We got to get rid of that couch. So he wants to get rid of this shed. But I'm tempted to turn it into a chicken coop and get chickens.
Dad did the hard work. He does all that out.
I used to have chickens. I loved them.
Yeah.
And I'd love to have a little chicken.
Yeah. There we go.
Dad
Yeah.
does all that out.
Yeah.
All that. He does all of it out.
That's a heck of a lot of work.
And that pile that's out there, that mound right there, that's all the dirt that he pulled out of here.
Yep.
To do that.
That.
Yeah, just to put blocks so it
He wanted to put like a movie theater screen right there, and so we could all sit out here and just watch movies and.
projector up here, the jacket all
Yeah, why don't you get some chickens?
Yeah.
I just love
Waiting to try to get a job, but so we can afford it. But yeah, take care of them. Yeah, I got an interview at Circle K. So I went down there. The guy that interviewed me, I had two guys that interviewed me, and one of the guys said that he would call me in a month. He was taking over the Circle K over there by Jack in the Box.
Oh, okay.
That's attached to Jack in the Box. So yeah, he's said he's still in training for about a month, and he said he'd give me a call in a month. Yeah, it's easy, and it's better because you always have somebody with you. You're never alone. I was at the other store. I was always alone, like for like 8 hours plus. Yeah, you gotta take off.
I have to do a
Would you mind working
Friday.
again?
No, just part time, so he doesn't lose his Social Security. But we just be helpful to save up for the things we need. We need to fix the garage and the cars, and he has another car and a scooter that he wants to get down. So if we get a CDA or drivers, you can drive the scooter. I'd save on gas big time. Yeah, and she drives motorcycles, like you said.
Don't forget your strawberries.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Mhm.
We'll get you a plastic bag for them.
Be a lot easier just hitting the freeway back and forth right there.
Yeah.
So that would be nice. That's what I said. That's what I was telling her.
Part-time would be probably enough for you.
And then my Social
Yep.
Security don't get cut.
No.
But
Part time.
It can only earn 6 now.
I talked to my financial person, and she said if she
What's
started
everybody up
working,
to?
the
Let's
kids
switch it.
act as a deductible. So
The
like,
drink go
I'm making
wrong.
$1,000. So if
You're
make
gonna go
$1,500,
say your
like,
goodbyes?
Yep.
I'm gonna go say my goodbyes to everyone.
So as long as she's not making more than me
Just gonna
after
take
the
off.
deductibles, my Social Security don't get dropped.
Ooh. Say your goodbyes. She's gotta drive home, Freya.
Maybe tomorrow, maybe.
Maybe.
Yep, you're always welcome.
I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah,
Going
she's gonna be
horseback
busy.
riding in the morning.
Oh,
And I
nice.
get my bike, so I'm gonna want to ride that with new tires. Oh my god, you're gonna make me throw up.
Just squish your stomach. Oh, nice.
Tires for like a month.
Oh, I
The
bet.
only thing we really hurt on is getting them closed.
Yep. When you're not busy, stop back by.
That's Goodwill.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you we had a yard sale.
Oh yeah, I might want to give her a bag or something so she can drip that water. We got strawberries growing crazy out here. Yeah, because we moved it over here.
Yeah.
We moved that one big pot that we had the strawberries in
Yeah.
over here, and now they're sprouting everywhere over there, little baby ones. We're giving her some so she can plant them when she.
Oh, good. Strawberries are my favorite.
Yeah,
Good.
we got
Especially
lots
dipped in chocolate.
of strawberries.
Bring the bucket back and the dirt back, and we'll get the other one.
The bucket and the dirt.
Well, I mean, if you need to use the dirt, that's fine.
You'll know by tomorrow, so you already got flowers.
You guys are on
There's
camera.
one of the leaves I
You're
gave
on
her
camera.
already had flowers.
Oh yeah, there you go. All you need is to sprout them. Cool.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
See you next time.
Be safe. Drive safe.
Nice meeting you. Bye bye.
Bye. Be safe. Bye, Freya. Tell her she's dancing. I'm gonna put you on camera. People probably want to watch you dance. Is that okay?
I'm not gonna do it.
I turned it to me.
Bye.
Go ahead.
Is she a relative of yours?
Yeah.
I knew
They're
her
cousins.
when
Well, you've known her since she was
she
little.
was little.
His sister's daughter.
So she's out of school now.
Yeah, she's in college.
Where does she live?
She lives in Richland with her dad right now. She's trying to get. She's gonna finish the quarter at the college, and then she's gonna drop out so she can get a full-time job. She likes working on cars and stuff, so she wants to be a mechanic. So that's what she wants to go to trade school for. Yep. She wants to be a mechanic, and she wants to go to trade school. So
Well, she's no slouch.
nope,
She wants you to teach her how to be a mechanic.
she's a sweet girl.
What's your boyfriend like?
He's sweet, very very
Not mechanical inclined though.
No, but he's a Christian boy. He's nice. He's polite to her, and he's just allergic to animals. That's
Oh.
he's like gives her jokes with her about when he goes to her house because they have cats and dogs and stuff. So, like yeah, but other than that, he's a sweet boy. Yeah,
She's got it going.
yep, a lot better than what her mom did.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie. Angie's online. Everybody say hi to Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Angie's the one that does her makeup. How come you haven't done your makeup in a while? She has issues though lately. Hi, Angie.
What makeup does she do?
She just does her makeup bags, makeup hauls, and then she puts makeup on. She does them live, but she hasn't been doing them in a while.
Oh, she does them on other people.
No, on herself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, that is from M&M.
So yeah.
No, this is Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, she is weird.
Yeah, Weird Al. I don't know if we're gonna get copyrighted on any of these. I hope
We're
not.
talking over him, so. And it's
She's going to be doing a live tomorrow. Cool. Haven't seen her on in like a month or something.
Yankee Bella.
We got a little dancer over there.
But I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all friends, what is it?
It's steamed up.
Steamed up, up, then I shout, tip me over and pour me out. Oh my
Yeah, the couple.
What grade are they in this year? What grade are they in?
4th and 7th.
Oh my God.
He'll be in 8th, and she's going to her last year, 5th.
Last year,
Middle school, and last year of elementary.
and then he'll be a high schooler in 2 years.
Oh my God.
She said, even my
Which will make it nice
face hurt. Aw.
I take Michael down to the bus stop at 6:45.
Oh, a
and then I
date.
come back up.
Nice.
And
Did you
then
see my
at
cat run
7:20,
by?
I got to go back down
He's being goofy.
and drop her off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
they're gonna be like 5 minutes apart.
And then when I pick them up, I pick
Not
them
that,
up
not next
at
year, but the year
2:30,
after.
And then I come back up here, and then at
My daughter's dancing to
3:20,
Weird
I
Al.
gotta go back down to
I know once I'm in high school, we're going at the same time.
But when he's in high school and he's in middle school, they're
This
5
is what
minutes
my
apart.
daughter made me for Mother's
So
Day.
then I just take them both
It
down,
says,
both
thank you
off,
for
and then
everything
that's
you've
it.
done
I don't
for
have
us.
to-
You've always been there for me, and I love you.
High school, I'll be out of school.
You guys will have 1 year together.
In high school,
That's how
you'll be a senior, and she'll be in
That's how Nana
freshman.
and I were. I went to.
But unless you get held back.
Well, you wouldn't do that, would you?
I know, isn't it pretty?
I don't know.
And then she made this.
Keep your grades from an S.
It says, you help calm me down. I like your cooking. You help a lot. You're very nice, and hugs.
You know, you're a smart kid.
Happy 5 reasons why I love you. Happy Mother's Day. My cat's being silly. He's over there on the trampoline. Oh,
You say I mean.
I didn't do it. Michael did it.
I say you say I mean.
Michael did it.
What do you have to do? You have to rewire that or spin it, or
You gotta buy new springs and a new mat.
do they use it much?
Not enough to replace it.
They used to when you had that first one.
What?
Maybe this summer.
You guys don't use it. No, you don't. You got that computer.
No, we're gonna save up for a pool. That's what we're gonna save up for, a new
You're
pool.
gonna get a new pool this year?
Yeah, we're not sure. We might just get a smaller one
Yeah.
for a 10. They're too much. We looked up even the blow up hot tubs are too much.
I'm gonna get a hot tub eventually and it's going in the south.
My daughter has some moves.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, that could be like.
Hey, can you do the Running Man?
Get a damn job and get it yourself.
Is that what he's doing,
Do you
PE?
have any jobs in mind that
They'll put you to work.
I'm doing what I can with what we got.
Yep,
Well, you're doing okay.
yep.
how much money
We're
do you
all
make?
breathing, and we all got food and a roof over our head.
And
And a campfire.
We got our bills paid.
The water's running.
We got a sunset to watch, a fire to cook our food.
Marshmallows.
And
Yep.
they complain that we don't have very much.
Oh.
Well, it's never enough, you know.
Not for a kid, it ain't. I remember.
Nothing's ever enough for a child. She's crazy, guys. Look.
She's all burning off that sugar.
Oh, they moved. Marcus and Deja moved to California, and Malachi moved to New Mexico.
But
He heard from Malachi that he might be moving back.
might be.
I don't know about Marcus.
Malachi might be moving back.
Jonathan's kind of more on the front side of Malachi.
They were kind of nice kids.
They were, yeah, really good kids.
Like it, yeah.
They loved them.
Yeah, I know.
That was Freya's best friend was Malachi, and his was Marcus.
At least they had somebody to play with.
Yeah,
We did have somebody.
there's not very many kids. There's a lot of kids up here, but they don't play with them. There's some over there.
Levi?
Oh, they have a little boy with them somehow.
Where's that at?
Neighbors. I don't know him very well. I just know he works on his
I
cars.
went over there to have some face on one time and told me to pretty much F off, stay off my property, and don't come back. So every time he blasts his music, I blast him.
We have, yeah. We have one good neighbor We have one good neighbor, but yeah, another
If it's too loud, you just
Oh no,
yell at me.
ducks.
you guys.
Those are ducks.
Oh,
We got ducks
going
up
to
above
the
us.
river.
Yep.
I always try to be pretty. Well, I'm quiet.
Yeah, you're always quiet. That's why I was like, Michael, Freya, go check her body. Make sure she's still breathing. Especially if we haven't heard the dogs out. Then we know.
Oh,
They usually come out.
dogs.
Oh, yeah, but at least we know that you're up and moving and letting them out.
Up and around. Yeah, hi.
That don't bother us.
Oh, they bark so much.
Your dogs don't bother me. It's that one across the street. It has a very noise. I don't know if it's because it bounces off our shop.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. Yeah, that one and that black and white one on the corner. It's loud.
I've met that kid that lives over there. He's awful nice.
Yeah.
He's, I don't know how old he is, but he wanted to talk to that guy that does my lawn work for the power company. He just wanted how to get
Oh,
a job.
I see.
He wants some sort of a career going, and he just can't seem to do it. But he's nice guy, it seems to be.
Yeah.
And I think the guy, the people with the red door, I think he moved out.
Not sure.
Red door.
Down here.
Oh, down here? That older couple? Wasn't it
No,
older
the
couple?
children.
I'm not sure if they
Oh,
do.
you're talking about
I haven't seen them
Jade
though.
and Jan and them? No, not them?
They have the red door.
I think theirs is blue.
And
Yeah.
they have that little kid. 3 kids.
Yeah.
The kids that are really on,
Is that Jen?
really on from the
Oh, that is Jaden then.
Jaden, Jan, and Melanie.
Melanie's
Okay.
a
They got the 2 boys and the girl.
He
Yeah.
almost ran into me coming up there.
Yeah. The oldest boy and the little one was beating her up.
Shoving her head
She was
into
being
the
nice to
fucking-
him, and they were giving him rides back up
Yeah.
last year, and then he pushed her head into the bus window, and so we told the bus driver, and ever since then he hasn't given him a ride up. They make that kid walk up here by himself. They never do anything for him. I feel sorry for him.
Well, I saw the dad. That's stuff and leaving. I haven't seen it.
That's probably, yeah, that's probably,
When he was living there, those boys were there by themselves a lot.
oh, that little one is there by himself a lot, probably.
Yeah, that's
Well, he's not little now, but he was then. Because he's like kindergarten, or last year he was what, first grade, kindergarten? So he's like in second grade now.
Dad said kick him in the balls if he has any.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's
She's
doing-
great, ain't she?
And then
I like this song
Hey, I
too.
should ask
he's
him.
back.
Right, ask him. You can't hit a girl. That's true, right?
What?
You can't hit a girl.
Boys shouldn't hit girls, and girls shouldn't hit boys unless they're defending each other themselves. Yes.
It's extremely.
Sometimes you gotta have to.
Sometimes if you gotta defend yourself, that's different.
Yeah.
I was with an abusive man for 15 years before I met him.
Oh.
Yeah. So I wasted 15 years of my life with somebody who was never going to change. Yeah.
I made a George 32.
Oh, what happened?
He's
to him?
crazy.
Any idea?
Huh?
What happened to him?
Oh, I moved out. Me and him moved,
Still alive.
that I know of. But he was disability. He was worse off than him. Couldn't work and all that.
But he didn't have any kids.
No, thankfully not. No
I'm
kids.
glad you didn't.
I didn't want no kids with him because he would have been abusive to him.
Also, Dad
Yeah.
That probably seemed like a good idea.
He was mean to his own mom. When he was a teenager, he got mad at his mom, slammed the closet or slammed his bedroom door, and ended up her finger got cut off in the middle of trying to, on accident.
Oh
Yeah, so she was missing a middle finger right there. Yeah, right on the knuckle. I have like stories I could tell about his. No, she took his abuse because she was used to being abused. That's where he learned it, from his mom and his dad.
Oh my gosh.
Or like
Yeah.
Mom.
You usually either learn it or something.
Tessa's dad
was abused. He was the abused.
Benson?
Yeah.
Oh, but did the rest of it?
Yeah, he was that way, Angie. I was with him for so long. Yeah,
I would have,
I was.
but he couldn't pay me.
My mom died of cancer. So when I was 17, 18, she died of cancer. So when she was dying, I was like trying to get away from that situation. We moved. I was 15, 16 when I met him, and then I just pretty much wanted to leave, so I just moved out. And then my mom passed away when I was 18, and I was with him since then.
Mom, does it still make you sad? That your mom passed away?
Yeah, it makes me sad about my mom.
But it's been a while ago, so you're like,
Well, yeah, song's
It's
gone.
something you're
This is
used
her
to.
jam.
Yeah, it's something you get used to.
Uh,
She likes the song.
this is her jam. What is this song called?
what do you mean, though?
I think it's the Wellerman.
My cat's over here, guys. Yeah, my mom passed away with breast cancer, so I have to go every year to get mine checked.
Yeah.
And then
Could have been contagious?
not contagious, just genetic.
We have to watch out.
But I checked my genes, and I don't carry the the worst kind, the genes. So that's what I did my genetics testing.
Because you have to worry about prostate.
They both
Prostate.
rectal,
What's that?
and you got boys got to worry about prostate.
Can I say it on camera?
You
What?
got to worry about rectal cancer.
Can I say it on camera?
What? Rectal cancer?
Yeah.
And then everybody has to worry about colon cancer because of everything you eat. Could be, you never know.
Back then, they ate like
That's why you gotta get your colonoscopies checked and all your. Oh, aren't they? Starve for a day.
Oh, I had one. I've been 6 years ago. I hadn't had one for like 25 years.
Yeah.
I am
I
on
thought about paying it again.
Oh, it's the worst that just have to not really starve, but have to drink that nasty stuff, and then you're going to the bathroom all night long, and it's like you just want it to just come all out, and it's like only a little bit here and a little bit there, and it's like why can't it just come out and finish and go to bed? Oh, I hate colonoscopies, everyone.
The last time wasn't so bad.
Yeah,
They keep giving a little different ways of doing it.
make it easier on you.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, it wakes you up and you feel like you've been sleeping for a week and you feel refreshed.
Not like 10 years ago when you
When
wake
you-
up, you're like,
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're sick.
When I got my gallbladder out when he was a baby, I got my gallbladder out, and that made me sick. The anesthesia, I was nauseous when I woke up, and almost puked and everything. But when I did my colonoscopy, and I did the upper ones too before, that one was easy compared to the other one. That one you only have to fast for like 12 hours or something. The other one's like 24 or something longer. Yeah.
crazy.
See, I had polyps, so I have to go back this year. I have to do another colonoscopy.
I only have to fast for 12 hours.
Why?
I don't have a large intestine.
My husband doesn't have a large intestine, so he only has to fast for like 6 or 7
I just
hours.
drink water and don't eat. I'm clean.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He doesn't have to drink that nasty stuff like we do because we have a large intestine. Some people do that because they want to lose weight.
I don't have to drink that nasty stuff.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more bad things. Bad, can I take my intestine out so I can lose weight? Or is it worse?
Because you have to pay that out of pocket.
How are you feeling now? You're doing okay?
All the time.
When he goes to the bathroom,
My body has
you have the
calcium,
gene?
no vitamin D. So when I do blood work, they're like,
Oh, you get checked every. Yeah, I get checked every year too. I can actually get checked twice a year because they can give you they give you the mammogram, and then they give you an MRI, which I'm not going to do the MRI every year because that thing's annoying. The breast MRI is annoying. Had to do a breast MRI last year. That thing was so annoying to sit there for almost an hour. for the thing to scan everything.
Oh,
Yeah, it was crazy. And then they put the dye in your vein, and then they let that go through, and then it was like I'm not doing that every year, twice a year. Or I do the mammogram normally, and since you have like dense breast tissue, you have to have it. They said, oh, do an MRI because it's different views. I was like, no, if you don't see anything wrong on my MRI or my mammogram, I'm not going to do the MRI every year. I did that at Lord's down here. Yeah. Yeah, I like them for the mammogram. They did the mammogram and the MRI, but then they go to the Kennewick one. I think it's Kennewick. For the colonoscopy. Yeah, the new one. Oh, me too. I hate it too. Yeah. They always say, "Oh, everything's good," and
yeah, when you get older, it's never good.
oh, you're obese. It's like, okay, I know that. How are you gonna help me get rid of everything? Detox something.
It's hard to lose.
Yeah. Especially around the mid waist when you get into menopause area.
Yeah, when you get older,
Yep.
oh yeah. You just have 2 caps left, huh?
Yeah. Oh, she had her gallbladder removed and was throwing up too. Oh, I didn't throw up, but I felt like it. But when I did have to have a breast biopsy once. I was in there. I didn't think it'd be that long. Okay, just going in for breast biopsy. Okay, so I didn't eat anything before I went in there, and I started getting sick when they did the biopsy and everything, and I was fine. I didn't feel it, but I couldn't stop bleeding, so they just because I said it's almost like getting shot in the head. It's a bleed. You bleed a lot in your breast tissue.
Oh my God.
So it's like a gunshot wound to your head. That's how much you bleed. So they were pushing and pushing, and then I looked down, I saw the hole, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw up.
How big a hole was it?
It was just like a needle-sized hole, but it was pretty big, and it just gushed out. It was like, oh, I got nauseous really bad. And then I was like, I'm gonna throw up, and then I passed out. As soon as I passed out, all I seen was Michael and Freya's faces, and I was happy when I passed out. I was so happy. I saw their faces, and then the nurse started waking me up. I almost wanted to punch her because I didn't want to be woken up. I was so happy and peaceful. Yeah, I was like, okay.
And they brought you back.
Yeah, I wanted to.
I think your mind does that because you're feeling pain, so like.
And then I passed out here once in the kitchen. I cut myself on a can. I was opening a can, freaked them out. His parents were still here, and I cut myself because I was hungry. I donated plasma, and then I came just before that. I came home. I was starving, so I opened up a can of chili, but our can opener sucked. So when it was one of those big cans. So I went and tried to pry it open because it only opened that far, and I cut my finger like that. And then when I was like, oh, I'm fine, you know. Put pressure on. I'm like, can you guys get me he was doing something. I was like, can you get me a towel or a Band-Aid or something? And I was like, I started feeling lightheaded, so I laid down on the table that we had, and I went like this. And all I remember is he woke me up on the bathroom or on the kitchen floor.
Oh,
I passed out.
I remember I passed out on the bathroom.
And Freya started crying. Huh?
Did you have stitches?
Nope.
Mommy,
It was just
I split my hand open and I passed out on the bathroom.
started to pass out. He started to pass out, lightheaded. I was like, if I have like nothing in my stomach and my blood sugar is low, I guess it is.
Probably.
That's when I start getting weak.
Now you know. Don't put your head down when you feel.
I should have sat on the ground because then I wouldn't have.
That's where you ended up.
If you ever feel that way, sit on the ground.
You don't have to sit or fall. Or sit like on your bed or something. Like in the middle.
That's the only 2 times I've ever passed out. And one time I was walking up this hill. I think I was pregnant with Michael. I was still working way down there at the Goodwill where they used to have it. And I would walk home, and I almost was walking up the hill, and I started getting lightheaded, and I almost passed out with him.
What if you fell in the belly and then?
Yeah, I was on the phone with your dad, I think, at the time.
That's why I don't do anything after my scopes.
You worked at the old Goodwill?
Yeah, when they used to have it down there.
I love that Goodwill.
Yeah, and then they had like a e-commerce part where it was online, where they resold books. And I used to go in there. They had the big old 4x4 crates of books just full. I'd go in there, and whichever ones we could resell, I would keep those, and the other ones I would just chuck. I'd get out of there so dirty.
Oh, I'll bet.
But yeah, we did that. I worked there for about 6 months or so because it was during the um, TANF training when I was on TANF for the kids. So they were doing job training. Yeah, I worked there. I worked at the actual Goodwill store where it's at now through them. And then I worked at the daycare. It's not there no more.
Did you like working at Goodwill?
Yeah. I was pregnant with her. I couldn't barely walk. I was pregnant with her and my back hurt so bad. I was like, I need to go to the bathroom to take a break just to get off my feet for like 5 minutes.
I'll bet you could get on there again.
Yeah, DSHS, I kept calling out because I found out that's when I had the diabetes with her.
Oh, I didn't know.
So yeah.
Diabetes,
no, that was just gestational diabetes.
Like
Yeah.
temporary diabetes?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you have gestational diabetes too, Angie? Yeah. That's what I had with her.
I think the reason why your parents don't like sugary because
Oh yeah, see if I had it.
What's that?
Gestation.
Oh no, my friend on here.
Died?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Is this on?
Yeah.
Oh, I should go.
Yeah. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Don't want
She
to take the
said
microphone
she
with
hid
you?
in the bathroom at work every couple hours. Yes. Yes, I hid in the bathroom, I swear. I wanted to when I was pregnant with Freya.
I got to go to the bathroom and go in there.
I didn't have to work with you. With her, I did, though.
That's one of the reasons why I got Social Security is because of my bathroom issues.
yeah.
They're like, oh, we'll give them one extra bathroom. It's like, I need like 6 extra bathroom breaks.
Medicine for that?
Nope.
You don't have to? Or?
There's nothing I can take. It's not like Crohn's or something. Where you're like, here's a pill. Oh, yeah, now I'm better. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Is it a hereditary thing?
Yep. And they don't have it.
Oh, thank God.
They don't have it. And I went and got fixed because I wasn't ready. Girls have a 75% chance of getting it, and boys have a 50% chance of getting it, and neither one of them got it.
Yeah, what?
But me, my brother, my older sister, and my younger sister, all 4 of us have it.
What?
FAP. What I have. But they missed it. So I'm just like, I'm done. I wasn't going to risk another one and then it have FAP. I lived through it. I don't want anybody else to live through it.
Well, you've had it for years.
I was diagnosed when I was about 14. I haven't had a large intestine since I was 16.
I was a baby.
Nothing like asking an old person, how old are you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Remember the horse and buggies?
Yeah.
I used to ask my mom that.
Did you see the woolly mammoth? I don't remember when that was.
That was in 40.
Yeah.
So I was born in 44. Years and years ago.
No, Pearl Harbor was 40s.
43,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I do not remember. I failed history.
Does anybody know history?
And I did not pay attention to history. I already knew what I wanted in life. I was gonna run and work on cars. Now I can't
Wow.
run. I can barely work on cars.
Wow.
Dad,
13 pounds. My kids were, her kids were 9 pounds, but if she would have went full term, her kid was a month early. If she would have went full term, she said her kid would have been 13 pounds.
my dad.
Because she,
Giving birth to a watermelon.
yeah.
Oh, peanut.
Freya was 8 pounds and 5 ounce or 7 ounces, and Michael was 8 pounds and 5 ounces. You would think that he would be bigger, but she was a little bit bigger.
Donna was 4'7".
Yeah.
She was born early,
Oh yeah. Mm.
so
Dad, so like, Grandpa's dad was born like during World War I, right?
I think
Almost.
so. He was 100 years old when he died.
Yeah. Both my kids were 8 pounders.
that's pretty good.
Where
He was
Grandpa's
100 years
dad
old when he died.
was 100 years old.
Yeah.
Lucky guy, just
Lucky.
He left my Uncle Wayne with our dementia grandmother.
Grandma that has dementia.
good Uncle Wayne was happy.
Oh, he is
3 pounds and 4 ounces. Wow.
Talking about what?
Having grandma with dementia. Oh, she came over here.
That's small.
Serena and I were living here, and these two are running around,
Yeah.
And then my brother came over with his new wife and their 5
Kids.
And
How
4.
many kids?
5.
Well, they had 4 at the time.
Well, 4 at the time.
Oh.
5 now. 2 are his, and 2 are hers. And now they have 1 together.
Yeah, so they have 5 total.
But then grandma, and I told Joe right at the get-go, she's a bitch. I was like, but she's a bitch. And
Grandma
he
is.
came up to him and started yelling at him because she automatically assumes everybody's living here, nobody's working, and we're just leeching off of that. And she's yelling at him.
And when he was on his deathbed, she reverted back to him being a teenager.
But
She saw him as a teenager when he was dying. Great grandpa.
but
Great grandma.
She eventually left.
Yeah.
And he came up to me and he was like,
Because it was their house.
he was like, you weren't lying. I was like, yeah, I warned you.
About what?
But that's how
Ah.
Great grandma.
she only got worse. And now she's, we don't even know if she's still
She's
alive
probably
or
not,
But that was
unfortunately.
a couple years ago last night.
2 months early, yeah. Both my kids
Oh, yeah,
were.
So,
My
wait,
son
Dad,
was.
just
I was put on Pitocin because I was positive for strep B, and my daughter came on her own a day before I was going to go get induced.
You have an interesting family tree, don't you?
yeah, one that.
all of his brothers.
See the thing.
Brother and sisters.
No, all his.
I spent 4 years here with Dad taking care of him. I had no help. Mom went and get off her butt out of the bedroom to come out and help me. Joe's over in Idaho. He's doing whatever the hell he did. Autumn's down in Yakima. Manny's over in Seattle. No help. So
I
I
remember.
have grown to resent my family. After Dad, I was done. I am done.
My job to take
They
care
should
of
have
us.
come help you.
I had no help. I had help the last.
The only help we had was Autumn's like, yeah, go to the motel room and leave because we left in we were getting our stimulus and stuff still at that time.
So she gave us a couple of days.
So I was using that. We took the kids out so they could have a break.
But 4 years, no help.
I remember.
No, your mom's still alive.
Yeah.
But she's not doing anything to help herself.
She wasn't when she was there.
Nope.
Never have. She hasn't been into the doctor in over 10 years. And she's supposed to get scopes every year like him.
I missed 7
Or
years.
she's supposed to do it twice a year. And then she has a thyroid issue that she doesn't help herself with. She could be going to the doctor and getting medication, taking care of herself. But she just lays in her bed and reads. That's all she does on her phone. She just sits on her phone
Gotta be too late for
and
the
reads.
doctor. How old is she?
Never too
She's
late.
64, 60,
It's never
something like that.
No.
She's turning 16. The 16th, she's turning 64. Wait,
62.
yeah, 64 because 61 and this is 60 or this is 25. She was born in 61 and this is 2025, so she's 64.
See it?
Oh yeah.
Little flamethrower.
That's too bad.
Sorry, guys.
Probably.
I'm blind.
Grandpa, remember the last week? Or,
Little flamethrower.
Oh, super early, yeah.
that like last week when Grandpa
There's the
passed away,
fire.
he was like really energized.
The last week, yeah.
Did I say that when you have cancer?
Yeah, 1 week before he passed away, he took their grandma, his wife, on the with the 57 when we had that thing here, and they went on a cruise together for a week. They were doing fine. He was doing fine. Came back and he was out like a week after that.
He was not going
Like he was still alive, but he wasn't like coherent and stuff like that. They put you in a comatose pretty much when you're at that point when you're in pain.
But the last two things he did was one, the screen door caught my foot. He laughed at me. He chuckled at me.
Yeah, because we had the old screen door, not the.
Yeah.
Oh. I was dancing,
And then,
picking up Freya. She was dancing.
And then the second time, they had to put a catheter in. The night before the catheter, he was like soaked.
She's dancing.
We had to do everything. And now the last thing he actually said to us was, "I love you." And then after that, it was just he was gone. He wasn't dead gone, just
until they gave him the catheter. They gave him the catheter, and the doctors and nurses, and we said we weren't sure because we were worried that they were giving him too much medicine, and if they could stop it, maybe he would come out of it. But then they're like, no, that's just what you're just feeling guilty. He's trying to pass, and then once they put the catheter in him, he was able to be comfortable and pass away. What?
The power went out when
Yeah, I know.
His oxygen generator was tripping our circuit breakers.
You can see the glow from the fire.
So every about 30 minutes, the whole house would go dark.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take you off my stand.
Your dad probably was.
For his sake.
I'm going to turn my glasses off because I can't see.
I shedded my tears. And
what's everybody doing?
Just went away and I could care less.
Yeah.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Joe was. Mandy's over in Seattle. And Autumn and
I went. I had an epidural with my son. I couldn't feel nothing.
And
like my husband and an attending ER doctor or paramedic doctor came in, and they had to hold my feet up. I couldn't feel nothing. They had to turn off the epidural.
Where's my inheritance?
They had to turn off the epidural so I could feel my contractions. I couldn't feel nothing. With my daughter, they gave me an epidural and they gave me a spinal tap, and neither one worked, and I could feel every single thing between for her. So my son was the easy birth, even though it took me longer to push him out because I was numb. My daughter came out easily, but it was painful. That's the difference between my births.
That was 4 years of hell.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
But
want a marshmallow?
I was looking at when I was doing.
I would let you roast the marshmallow. Marshmallow.
It's like they were
I dropped one.
And everything, but I was kind of like on autopilot. It eventually just turned into a job.
I like marshmallows.
I just wanted this for my kids. They don't have to buy a house; they already have one. They don't have to buy cars; they already got them. You guys have, and it's all paid for. Yeah. Nobody owes anybody.
Oh wow! Oh, yeah. That sounds painful.
That's the ribs of the shop.
Mm.
Some deep snow.
I couldn't imagine that pain.
That's my grandpa, Culver, my dad's dad.
I knew some Culvers from around Paris.
I couldn't tell you. He's flawed.
Oh, I bet.
So he was 100 when he died, right?
Wow, that's a lot.
He's the one that was. He was building that.
Don't do that no more.
Yes.
I need to get rid of that couch.
I reckon I better get
going. But the shop was being built.
Yeah, it just looks different.
Mm.
And black and white.
Yikes.
That was before this back.
Yeah, they were painful, and they're like, "Stop moving." I was in the middle of contractions. I was like, I couldn't stop moving.
How old is this?
It was crazy.
Well, from today, I'd have to say about 50, 60 years.
The paper 56
Well, that picture is.
You should move to Washington,
Yeah, you get
Angie.
going.
Yeah, I better.
Yeah, you get going and
Oh yeah, the $5.
yeah, go walk her
Oh
home.
God.
You don't have to pay her anything. Oh my God. You
Walk her
don't
home
have to
because it's a nice
pay.
thing to do.
Yeah, because come. Why don't you come help her?
Oh, he's putting the paper up.
Yeah, it's just right there.
Yeah, I
Where's
get those
sciatica
pinched
acting up?
nerves too.
Around here.
Oh
Where's
boy.
sciatica acting up?
Yeah, that's how I get it. You need a cane or something.
You gonna go?
Go help her walk home. Freya, go help.
He's dancing.
Oh my God, she's still dancing.
He hasn't stopped.
She's dancing to Weird Al.
All the little four bangers thinking they're all.
Go give her a cane. Go get her a walker. Her dogs are barking. The race cars are racing out here.
Hondas. Four bangers.
Yep, childbirth was painful, but I would do it again. Not again, but with the same ones I have. I don't want to be pregnant again, no. Who's my second viewer? I don't know where Jeff is. I'll have to see if he. Okay. I'm having some Lambrusco. This is my last. Having an adult beverage for an adult night. And everybody left us, and it's dark. But look at the sunset, y'all. Y'all, it's so pretty. Yes, you do. This American pie. I wish you lived closer because you seem like a really cool chick to hang out with. And your kids and my kids could play. Cool. Where are you, man? Be cool to hang out with you. We could watch makeup tutorial videos. I don't know what else you like to do. My friend Jeff says he likes you and thinks you're pretty cute. Yeah, we could. Yes, you. He likes you, thinks you're cute.
Keep this going.
If you want to. And there's my man playing with the fire. His skinny.
Need more than that.
Yeah, someone that's dog culture review. Dark, guys.
There's the fires.
Trying to build up the fire again. Good night.
Got $5?
Oh, she paid him for the shoveling. Oh my God.
Feel bad for stealing it. Margot's, yeah.
Dad, you know?
You said it's okay. Just pay me next year.
Dad, you know it's my only problem about running? I can run fast, but I can't run fast for long.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta work on your knees. Well,
I didn't know you had an arm.
Get $5 for Robux.
$20.
I hope it works out for
You
you.
want to give me that and you go use that? Yeah, I guess.
Cross my fingers for you.
Put it in my wallet. Or go put it in my hat.
Which one, the blue card?
Yeah.
My son wants
Yeah, the money
Roblox.
card. Yes, the bank card.
Sorry, my thing's straight.
Do your kids watch Roblox or play Roblox?
Got $5 and it's already gone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hell, Phil, when I pay the bills.
Yeah, as soon as you get paid, it's like gone, just like that.
I'll do it later.
700 is gone. I go tell you Roblox.
I'll do it later.
Just teasing
I
me.
wanna.
No, hers don't play Roblox.
Yeah, she plays the cookie game.
Uh-huh.
Monkey Run Kingdom.
Brad, can you play Roblox?
And
Roblox. Can you play Roblox? Did it run good?
that was probably smell like barbecue and campfire. I wore tank top and shorts.
Look at the shirt.
So,
It's a shirt. Well, try to bite it. Put it on. Bite it.
Jesse, what do you see? Just hi.
yeah, at least you'll be by tomorrow.
As long as she does her homework.
That's what you gotta leave early tonight. 3 hours.
She's gonna drive in the dark. She don't like driving in the dark.
I'm gonna go inside, right?
What?
I'm gonna go inside.
Yep.
Say bye.
Bye.
Money in my bowl.
Yep, I will. Sounds nice. I've been out here for a while. Like
Yep.
3 hours.
Yep, enjoy your Friday night.
Yep.
Sorry if I'm loud. Yeah, my live has been 81 minutes and 25 seconds. 81 minutes and 25 seconds. Baby, don't cry. Why are you listening to Weird Al?
It's not.
Oh, I thought this was Weird Al. Oh, I hope I don't get copyrighted.
No,
Infringement. I'm not getting paid for this. I don't know if you can even hear it. Can you hear my radio? Your live will be around 1 your time? Because you're like 2-3 hours ahead, I think. Yeah. So right now my time is 8:52. What time is it at where you're at? 8:52 at night here. Is it 10:52 where you're at or 11:52?
That's when you say, what was it? You want to see a magic trick?
It smells like hay out here.
Don't go
Oh,
away,
so you're only 2 hours ahead of me. Okay, so if it's 1 o'clock your time, it'll be 11 o'clock my time. I'll be up. I'm usually up at like so early. The sun gets up at like 5:30 and I'm like awake. I'm awake at like 5 every morning and then I have to go back to sleep. So as soon as the clock strikes 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm awake.
First star.
You got stars?
That one, just one right there. To the left and up.
I don't see anything because I'm blind as a bat.
Right by the chemtrail. Straight up and to the left.
Is that a full moon?
No, that is not a full moon. That's 3/4.
There's the moon. That's where the lady was when she was here. She lives over there. Whoops.
I think this is the last 5.
Yeah, we can put this out when everyone's done.
Let it burn out and let it cold down.
You got What makeup did you get your Ipsy bag yet this month?
Yours did go through.
Yeah, I know it went through. I haven't got it yet. I usually get it the second week of May or the second week of the month. I didn't get anything great in my makeup bag. All I got was like moisturizer, eyebrow gel, and two other like some blush, some moisturizer. It wasn't very much.
Don't touch the metal. The metal might be a little warm.
I just grabbed one of my perfumes.
And I haven't really been putting on makeup. Today is the first day I put on makeup. Oh, yours is the third week, yeah. Mine's usually the second week. I usually get about like the 12th, the 13th, 14th, something like that.
Bombardier by a beetle.
Uh-oh. People are getting attacked by bugs now. Yeah, and then last month, the last 2 months, it hasn't let me able to pick which product I wanted to use for the month because you usually get one choice. It hasn't let me. Like last month, it would go like when it would tell me in my email to click to pick a product that you want to choose. I would, and then it would just go me back. It'd take me back to the last product to review. I reviewed them all, and then it wouldn't, still wouldn't do it. Oh, I hate that. I almost wonder if I have that issue because sometimes I'll have like flare ups and half of my face, I can't touch it. It's like the skin sensitive. And the top of my scalp is really sensitive. Is it gone?
No.
Holy crap, what is that from? Ugh. Put it in there and melt it. Oh, yeah. See, I don't like that. I don't know why it's like tweaking out. It wouldn't let me choose last month's and it wouldn't let me choose this month's, I think. Not that it matters. I still think I don't know. I'm not liking it lately. I want to check back out Birchbox because they have better products. Yeah, I think their site's like down or crashed. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's getting dark, y'all. Look at this. It's so dark. It's 9 o'clock at night. So I think we're gonna be out until the fire goes out, but how much is the icon box? I want an icon box. Yeah, that's what I'm asking her. She said she's getting her icon box this month, and I was like, I want one.
That's 4 of them.
Oh. So she goes back.
Why are you walking like you're 60?
Oh, there's a bug just floating by me. Ugh. 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 Get away! Get away! I hate bugs. I don't like
Don't
them.
throw your phone into the fire.
I held on to the phone, but the bug was on my finger. Oh, now I got the creepy heebie-jeebies. I hate bugs. Those flying ones are the worst. Oh, what are you doing? It was a flying one. I don't like them.
Maybe you can get that out of the bowl.
Oh, like quarterly? So like every 4 months or 3 months? Every 3 months it comes.
Back it into the fire. Yeah.
Cool. Do you get that on Ipsy also, or is that on some other site? I know Amazon has like a bunch of boxes like that.
It won't come out yet. It's still too soft. Hey.
Anyhow, it's 9 o'clock where I'm at. Yeah, Ipsy. Okay. Sound went out, so I'm gonna head out, guys, because my phone's not my phone, but my microphone's gonna die, and it's late, and I'm gonna go relax. So thanks for watching. My daughter's hyper. Thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you on your live later on doing your makeup. So, have a good night, everyone. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Stay